And the House of Representatives on Thursday adjourned plenary after passage of 2022 Appropriation Bill. This comes after 2 days of debate on the general principles of the 2022 Appropriation Bill laid before both chambers of the National Assembly on Thursday last week by the President Muhammadu Buhari before the joint session of the National Assembly. The report.
It was a 2 days of brainstorming activity by federal lawmakers at the Green Chamber as they debated the general principles of the 2020-22 budget proposal. Members took turns to bear their minds on the critical aspect of the budget by the President and Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces. While majority of the lawmakers gave the presidency kudos for a job well done, some others faulted the proposed benchmark adopted by the federal government. Issues of infrastructural decay, education, health, and insecurity were also excessively debated before the House adjourned plenary to allow various committees begin its budget defense. However, briefing newsmen after the adjournment, Chairman House Committee on Media and Publicity addressed journalists to give insight into what to expect from the budget defense exercise. Honorable Kalu clearly stated that 2022 budget will not be garbage in, garbage out, as some people may think, but rather the House will use the discretion to either reduce or increase the budget if necessary. He says all MDAs must justify their 2021 budget performance before they can receive the 2022 budgets.
We are one legislature, and sometimes we adopt what the Senate says, and sometimes they adopt what we say. That is the beauty of bicameral system. And the thorny issue recently has been on 53, I think so, 2 of the Electoral Act, and whether or not transmission should be at the discretion of the unbiased umpire, the INEC. The House took one decision, which we consider the people's decision, that they should be independent indeed, even when it comes to decision to use electronic means, either for voting or for transmission. I'm happy that that issue has been resolved, that today INEC has the discretion to use electronic, and I'm sure Nigerians are happy about that. We also argued against the benchmark of $57 per barrel, because we are watching the global oil price, and we are saying at 57, it will be difficult for us to meet our obligations, and it will make us more to enter into debt. Why don't we push the benchmark up to 65, or at least $63 per dollar, $63 per barrel?
Meanwhile, Chairman House Committee on Budget and Appropriation, Honorable Mukhtar Batara, was promised that the committee will lay its report on the 2022 Budget and Appropriation Bill on the 14th of December 2021. Batara was meeting with members of his committee, said the guidelines to be adopted will curtail any challenges as was experienced during the late exercises. The House will commence work on Monday next week.